Okay. Come on. Yeah, I told Claire, so you're not going to hot chocolate, we're going to get hot chocolate at the tea.
Good morning, everybody. Here for the hot cocoa and marshmallow double feature. So I have two books today. The first one I'll read to you is Burnt Eggs and Scrambled Toast. Okay. Oh, you did? Awesome. So here we go. You guys ready? Ruff, bark, woof. What is it, bud? Calvin said, sitting up in bed. Oh, it's time to get up. Calvin rubs his tummy and says, Bud, I'm hungry. How about you? Ruff, let's go find Mama and see what's for breakfast. Mama, are you awake? Calvin said. Yes, Calvin, I am awake. Why are you still in bed? I don't feel good, Calvin. Mama is sick. Oh. What did you want, Calvin? Well, I'm hungry, Mama, and I wanted to know what is for breakfast. With a groan, she said, you'll have to ask your sisters to help you make breakfast. I am too sick. Okay, Mama. Come on, Bud. Calvin and Mud go downstairs to ask his sisters, Brenda and Melody, to help him make breakfast. Just as he reaches the bottom of the stairs, he sees them walking out the door for school. Calvin tries to stop them as a school bus pulls up in front of the house. Brenda, can you help me make breakfast? I'm sorry, Calvin, Brenda said, but I have to leave for school. Come on, Melody, or you'll miss the bus. Melody, can you help me make breakfast? Sorry, Calvin, Melody said, but I have to go. Mud will help you, won't you, Mud? Bark, woof. Melody pats Mud on the head and runs out to catch the school bus. Well, Mud, I guess we are on our own. Let's go see what we can make for breakfast. Ruff, ruff. What can we make for breakfast, Mud? Calvin said. I think I will have some cereal. Do you want some cereal, Mud? Ruff, bark. Calvin goes to the cabinet to find out that the cereal is gone. Oh no! Brenda and Melody must have eaten all the cereal. Now what, Mud? Now what? I have an idea. How about pancakes? Can you help me reach the pancake mix, Mud? Bark, Mud said, nodding his head yes. Calvin and Mud push the chair over to the cabinet to get the pancake mix. Calvin climbs up on the chair, only he still cannot reach the box. Can you help me, Mud? Mud gets under him so that Calvin is sitting on his head. Just as Calvin is able to grab the box of pancake mix, he knocked over the pepper, which got into Mud's nose. This made Mud sneeze. Wah-choo! As Mud sneezed, Calvin lost his balance, and all the pancake mix scattered everywhere. Calvin and Mud got covered with the pancake mix, and they looked like two Halloween ghosts. The mix was all over the floor, the table and chairs. It sure was a mess in there. Well, Mud, Calvin said, I guess we won't be having pancakes. Ruff. How about scrambled eggs and toast? We will have to clean up later, Mud, Calvin said, right after we eat breakfast. Bark. Do you know how to do this, Mud? Ruff, Mud said, shaking his head no. Me neither, Calvin said. I saw Mama cook eggs a bunch of times, but I've never done it myself. Plus, Mama said that I should never touch the stove. I could get hurt. I guess there goes that idea, Mud, but I am so hungry. Wait, I got an idea. I can use the toaster. I can cook the eggs and the toast together in there. What do you think of that, Mud? Mud shook his head no. Silly dog, everything will be fine. Oh, Mud, the eggs won't fit. Wham! Egg yolk splattered on Calvin, the counter, the walls too. He only got a little bit of egg in the toaster. Calvin does this with 6 more eggs, making a giant mess of his mama's kitchen. Calvin then put the bread in the toaster and pushed the button to cook his breakfast. It won't be long now, Mud, Calvin said. Soon after Calvin pushed the button, smoke began coming out of the top of the toaster. Look, Mud, it's working, Calvin said. We are finally going to have some breakfast. Give me pull. The smoke from the toaster started getting thicker and turned black. Then the smoke alarm went off. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, Mud, what will we do? Mud, still covered in pancake mix, ran out of the kitchen just as Calvin's mother raced downstairs to find out what was the matter. She slipped on the egg Calvin dropped on the floor and was soon covered in pancake mix too. Calvin's mother saw the smoke coming out of the toaster. She grabbed the fire extinguisher off the wall by the stove, sprayed it on the toaster, and then unplugged it. Calvin, what do you think you were doing? I was making breakfast, Mama, Calvin said. What were you making in the toaster? With a smile, Calvin said, burnt eggs and scrambled toast. Then Calvin and his mama began to laugh. The end.
Very cute.
So that was burnt eggs and scrambled toast. Next one I've got here is Are There Monsters in My Closet? This is kind of the same cast of characters. Okay, and so we'll get going here.
Jack, hold on.
Everybody ready? Okay. We got one more coming.
What the girls' names again?
Brenda and Melody. Yes, and Calvin's main character. His daughter's name is Mud. Everybody ready? Thump, thump. Everybody wants to come closer. See the pictures better. You guys good? I'm scared. Thump, thump. Calvin was startled awake and he sat up in bed and said, "What's that noise?" Thump, thump, rattle, rattle. Where is that noise coming from? Thump, thump, thump. Rattle, rattle, thump. Is it coming from over there by the dresser? Or maybe it's coming from under the desk. Thump, thump, thump. Thump, thump, rattle, 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 thump. No, it's not over here. And it's not over there. Where is that thumping, rattling, bumping coming from? I'm beginning to get scared. Thump, thump, rattle, bang, thump, bang, wham! Are those noises coming from outside? I hope they're coming from outside. Wham, wham, wham! Gasp. The noise is definitely inside, and I know where the noise is coming from now. All the thumping, rattling, and bumping, the bam and the wham. It's coming from my closet. I'm scared to ask, but I want to know what could be making those noises again. Slam, wham, rattle, rattle, bump, bang. poor little raccoon wanted him from outside and accidentally got stuck in my closet. Or maybe it's my pet dog Mud. Rattle, thump. No, it couldn't be either of those. I would have seen them when I got my bedclothes. Thump, rattle, thump, thump. Maybe it's an elephant. No, that's silly. It could be the monkey from the TV news, the one they said escaped from the zoo. Wham, bang, rattle, rattle, bam, wham. No, I would have seen him too. Maybe it's, no, it couldn't be. No, it wouldn't be. It just can't be. Monsters? Roar! Are there monsters in my closet? Are there monsters in my closet? My sisters, Brenda and Melody, told me about the closet monsters. They said that the monsters are like 10 feet tall, big, fat, covered in red fur. Monsters have giant purple horns and a slimy lizard's tongue. Green teeth. They have big yellow eyes and giant blue hands and feet. With crusty orange claws and oozing black warts. They live in the closet, only coming out when it's dark. I didn't believe them when they told me, but I know now that it's true. I have monsters in my closet. Monsters, monsters, monsters. Whatever will I do? Wham, bam, thump, bump, rattle, grab, bump, thump, wham. Ah, they're coming to get me! Are you okay, Calvin? Mom? Yes. What's all the yelling about? There are monsters in my closet. Oh no, that's just your imagination, sweetie. Now go back to sleep. No, really, Mama, listen. Thump, thump, hee hee, rattle, bam, ha ha, growl. There is something in the closet. Let's have a look. No, Mom, don't open the door. I think I found our monsters. Brenda, Melody, you made me think there were monsters in my closet. Oh, we were just playing a joke, Calvin, Brenda said. Okay, everyone, their mother said. That's enough excitement. Let's get to bed, you little monsters. Melody, Calvin said. I can't believe you two tricked me into thinking there were monsters in my closet. Yeah, I know, Melody said, especially when everyone knows that monsters are only in the closet during the day. At night, they are under your bed. Good night, Calvin, Melody said, giggling as she closes the door. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the stories. My name is Jack Thatcher, and I do have copies of Birthdays and other monsters for sale here. If not, you can take a flyer. I have them on my website also. Yeah. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
Have some hot cooking.
Yeah, you guys want to come over to the table? We can start coloring